Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVCN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple of months worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of weeks broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis quite a bit, did it on Friday, so that's where the red line annotation up there is coming from. But definitely want to get things updated here, as it looks like the bears are taking back over. They pushed down not only below that purple line, which for those of you that have watched the past few videos of mine, I've been talking about, hey, as long as the price stays above that purple line, that's a nice little sign of bullishness. But this morning the price fell back below it. And then you had the foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken, they tend to act as resistance. So you can see the support was broken right there. And then 3 separate times, the price actually tried to get back above that purple line, but you can see just a classic example of the support turning into resistance. And then later on in the day, the price actually rolled back over that much more. So like I said, there's where kind of the bears are taking back over. I realize that's just words, but now you can see some actual, quantifiable, price action along with that. The one thing I'm going to do is just get rid of this red line here. Yes, the price is, down. Yeah, it's relevant, but there's more relevant levels now to keep an eye on. Those both being the purple line there, and then not that far away, the older brother of the 50 period, the 200 period up there, that pink line. So before any, if there is any sort of bounces, which these are penny stocks, tomorrow who knows, maybe a whole new bounce is ready to go. But on any sort of bounce, a very quick and efficient way to measure the health of the bounce is in regards to these moving averages. I mean, if it goes up there and cuts through them like a warm knife through butter, well then hey, that bounce clearly has some good solid strength behind it. But if it goes up there and kind of starts to flutter around, maybe that bounce is just kind of a dead cat bounce with not much actual strength, behind it. As far as levels of support and where this could be drifting down towards, next key overall level of support down here right around, this level at, approximately 4 cents, give or take a little bit. So top priority right now is, I'm not even going to say, it's got to go up in price, but just sideways price action at this point. Sideways is just as good as upwards price action, because you just don't want to see this drift downwards too much more, because if it keeps drifting down, then before you know it, the price is going to be retesting these lows. But it still has a chance to build an overall higher base. So that's why you want to make sure this drifting down doesn't, get too far out of control. Because like I said, then again, before you know it, all of a sudden the price is down at these, all-time lows. And assuming you're bullish, that's not what you want to see. So we'll see what happens with it. The week is young, still 4 days left.
One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.